For years, I used to hate my stutter. I hated the way I sounded. I hated speaking loud in school. I hated making phone calls, making presentations, even socializing. I hated being different from everyone else, being the black sheep, being the odd one out. And maybe if you stutter, you can identify with this. But then I reached a realization. Something changed for me. I learned this mindset trick, which completely transformed my mindset about myself and my stutter and my future. And today I want to share this with you. Hi everybody and welcome again back to the channel. My name is Dr. McCool. I'm a GP from Ireland and a person who stutters his whole life. I run a free online platform called Stutter-Connect, which you're welcome to join. Link is in the description below. I have transformed myself from an uncontrolled person who stutters to a person who enjoys speaking, who now believes that I'm a better than fluent speaker. And now I help people struggling with stuttering from around the world via my coaching, my online course, and my free online platform, Stutter-Connect, all in the description below. I remember in school having to read aloud. Everyone in the class had to read a passage from a book, and I was counting down the number of people until it was my turn to read. Because I knew deep down that I couldn't contend with this. I couldn't control my stutter when reading aloud. And I knew everyone would be judging me and even laughing at my stutter, which made my fear of my stutter even greater and my anxiety around public speaking even worse. I was quite an intelligent student, so I knew a lot of the right answers in school, but sometimes I refused to say the right answer, even though I knew the right answer, because it was difficult for me to say, because I knew that I would struggle, that I would stutter on that answer. So I would sometimes deliberately use the wrong answer. I actually preferred to look stupid than to show my stutter to the public. This is how much of a grip the stutter had over my life. I hated ordering things from a restaurant. I hated making phone calls. I struggled to make friends because of my stutter, because I was self-conscious. And I always dreamed of a time in my life when I will grow out of this. When I grow up, surely I won't stutter. Surely it'll just magically go away one morning. I'll get up and the birds will be singing, the sun will be shining, and my stutter will be gone. I'll be fluent and I can move on with the rest of my life. But that day never came and it never will. But I am okay with that. But slowly I came to the realization that stuttering is not a weakness. You're not a person of less value because you have a stutter, and people do not care about your stutter as much as you care about your stutter. As soon as I realized this, I stopped avoiding words or sounds in situations, as I knew this stutter was never fully going to go away. It would be with me to the rest of my life, and I had to learn to accept, proactively deal with it, and work hard on becoming a great communicator, a great speaker, and a better than fluent speaker, which I currently am to this day. To this day, I do not hate my stutter. I am glad that I've gone through a stuttering process in my youth and my younger days, as I come out the other end a stronger, more rounded, more confident, more compassionate, hardworking person. And I truly believe that I would not achieve the things that I have achieved in this day if I had never have gone through the adversity of having a stutter. I truly believe that having gone through a stutter and going through a stutter, it gives me the power and tools to overcome other adversities in my life, as life will hit everyone with multiple adversity. It's not if, it's when. And I truly believe that I am a more resilient person and I am better equipped to deal with life adversities. Once I realized that my stutter does not devalue me as a person, I stopped avoiding situations where I thought I might stutter. I stopped avoiding words or sounds that I found difficult. I openly stuttered in public in front of people. I even voluntarily stuttered on the phone and in person when ordering from a restaurant or a cafe. And the more I done this, the more I stopped hiding, the more I stopped running, the easier things got. Short-term pain, long-term gain. The other option was hiding. This is short-term gain, long-term pain. If you hide, if you avoid situations, words, or sounds, you'll be forever shackled by the stutter. You will never be free. Go out, stop avoiding, start saying what you want to say, Stutter in front of people, get comfortable with stuttering in front of people, get comfortable with their reactions or lack thereof, and your anxiety and stress will dissipate. The more you're exposed to situations where you are stuttering, either voluntary or involuntary, and the more that you will overcome your stutter, and you will be well on your path to freedom from stuttering. As the true prison of stuttering is not the physical manifestations of stuttering, but it is the avoidance, the shame, the self hate, the guilt, the embarrassment. Once you start overcoming these negative emotions, the shackles of the stutter are off and you can begin on your path to freedom. But it all begins with showing who you truly are as a person who stutters, speaking about your stutter, voluntary stuttering or involuntary stuttering, and not avoiding anything. Even making light of your stutter, even if you get stuck on a word, laugh it off with the person. If you are comfortable with stuttering, the person listening will be comfortable with you also. If you're confident in your own skin, people will gravitate towards you. People will want to hang around with you. People will want to spend time with you. The listener only gets awkward when the person who stutters feels awkward about stuttering. So it all starts with you. Another way of coming to terms with a stutter to stop fighting the stutter is to join a stutter support group. You're free to join Stutter-Connect. Link is in the description below, where we have a website, a WhatsApp group, and a Discord, where you're free to speak to other people who stutter from around the world, their experiences, while gaining tips and tricks from them, while practicing your speech. It is a win-win and it is free. This will help you come to terms with your stutter, speak with other people who stutter, and gain valuable support, which you can bring into your daily life and start on your path to becoming free from your stutter. Link is in the description below. I truly believe these mindset shifts will help you on your way to overcoming stuttering, as too many people I speak to are running after a stuttering cure, and this will only perpetuate the shackles of a stutter. Once you stop hoping for a cure and start on your road to living with your stutter, the shackles are off. Too many people are running around here and there, speech therapists, quacks, programs, looking for a cure. This will never happen, but you don't need a cure. There's nothing to be cured. This stuttering is part of you, as part of your fabric, as the part of your tapestry of your unique self. And you have to own it, and you have to find the good in your stutter by how it gives you more empathy, it makes you more resilient, more hardworking. Once you start on your freedom from stuttering, you can then focus on becoming a great communicator, which is a great listener and a great speaker, and becoming a better than fluent speaker. Someone who, when they start speaking, people listen. People are interested in what you have to say. People like the sound of your own voice. You start enjoying speaking once again, and you will be a long way from the sad, depressed, anxious, stressed person with an uncontrolled stuttering looking for a cure. If you want to delve more into achieving the things that you want to achieve in life and living a life free of a stutter, join my online course, Living Your Best Life with a Stutter. The link is in the description below. If you like this video, give it a like, share it with someone else who stutters, and comment below, what have you done to start your path to freedom from stuttering? And what is holding you back from being your true self as a person who stutters? I want to see your responses in the comments below. That's all for this week. I no longer hate my stutter. I love my stutter. I accept my stutter. And I will continue to improve, continue to grow, continue to be a better than fluent speaker. And I will see you all in the next video. Remember, if I can do it, you can do it. Best luck, everybody.